Forex Nelson is back with another trade. This time I sold the pound Aussie for 6 lots. This was the Aussie news at 9:30. 9:30 news, employment change and unemployment rate. Employment change was positive, 54 in green here. So that means that the pound Aussie would tank. I waited for the pullback, and then I got the trigger to sell right here on this candle. Counting down from the bottom, the red, 1, 2, 3, 4. The dot is 5. We have this dot, which is 6. We're below the trigger line, 7. And this green line, moving average, is below the gold. Anyhow, that's more than enough triggers to take the trade. I also looked at the ultimate. I had at least the 30 minutes and the 1 hour in my favor. Made a move, wait for the pullback. Got in the trade. Right here, 20 pip stop, 20 pip target. And we're trying to get down to the bottom, break the bottom, and keep going with the trend and the news. Okay, I'll report back shortly when I have more news on this trade. Forex Nelson is back, and I'm going to manage the trade now, as I want to make sure that I cannot lose. I'm going to close out half my lots. I did 6, so half is 3. I'm going to close out 3. 3 is closed. I'm going to put my stop to around break even, maybe plus 1 pip. Now I cannot lose. If it goes back up, I get about 1 pip, and plus I already made a profit on the first 3 lots. And if it hits the bottom down here, then I get 20 more. I get the 20 pips from the entry on 3 lots. Anyhow, we shall see how the trade goes, and I'll be back shortly. Forex Nelson is back. The trade came back, and it actually kicked me out about 1 minute ago. Hit my stop for the other 3 lots for $7 and change, and the first 3 lots was 230. It is the Asian session. It's a little bit slow, could just go sideways now. This was the major news. Pip trigger actually gave a trigger here to sell. This was a trigger to sell. Like I said, the pip trigger was telling in advance, half an hour, whatever, to sell. Wait for the slight pullback. You'll have a very small stop. It's like within 10 pips, and that's producing over 80 pips. Pip trigger is great for trading the news. You know, you just go in the direction of the 30 minutes and the 1 hour. And that's why I waited for the pullback up, and then try to grab some 10 or 15 pips in here. Anyhow, the pip trigger was successful in the Asian session, and the reason I tightened my stop was just to make sure it cannot turn into a losing trade. You know, 12-15 pips winner is better than a loser, especially during the Asian session. And you never know how the market's going to move after strong news like this, you know. And it could easily just go sideways. But anyhow, if you want to know more about the pip trigger, look right below this video, and my contact information is there. Just give me a shout. I'll answer more of your questions on the pip trigger. Good luck trading. Bye for now.